Hey YouTube, how's it going? Jack Nick here from Jack Nick Productions. And today is a really nice morning outside here in sunny San Diego. It's still cloudy. But today I wanted to talk about VERTCOIN. Before we do that, I would like to take a look at the market cap. So everything seems to be going up again. Bitcoin, it's going up. It was down to 5,700 yesterday, so we should see a little bit more volatility for those that are in BitConnect. Ethereum is actually rising. It's finally broke past 300 and it looks like it's climbing. We'll take a look at that maybe in a different video. Let's see. Ripple, and of course Bitcoin Cash. So anything related to Bitcoin, it's going up. Over here you'll see BitConnect is at 214 and it's 1.55% up from yesterday. So if you'll take a look at my previous videos, they announced a smart card, and I'm actually going to follow up on that in a different video. I don't know why I don't just talk about it right now, but the reason why I wanted to talk to you about VERTCOIN is because it's here at number 31, and actually it's in a dip right now, so I actually might buy some. So I think anything below $5, I'm going to go ahead and buy VERTCOIN. I wish I bought it down here when it was still around 42 cents, because I was looking at it last month and it just took off, skyrocketed. So if you haven't seen any of their social media, they're really active, and I actually joined their Discord channel. So if you go over to Discord, you'll see that they have an official Discord channel, and they're actually, this is a really nice community. They're really nice. And I told them that they're not snobs, because a lot of other communities that I've been joining have had a lot of snobs. But yeah, you know, there are a lot of people like me that are still young in crypto. I just got into it in July. So if you haven't subscribed yet, you should, I implore you, I encourage you to go back and actually take a look at my earlier videos. I feel like I've come a long way. I've actually, I've made some mistakes, investing in programs like Control Finance, but then I made some really great choices, such as investing in BitConnect and diversifying in altcoins. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at VERTCOIN real quick. VERTCOIN, the big thing about VERTCOIN is that they are ASIC miner resistant. So if you ever wanted to get into mining, you'll notice that it's probably not worth it based on your power cost and how hard it takes to mine a block. For example, with Ethereum, you need a bunch of graphics cards. For these coins, Bitcoin and Ethereum, Litecoin, you need special miners to really get ahead of the game. And then on top of that, those miners are really energy. They really take a lot of energy. So with VERTCOIN, their goal is to let a lot of people, everyday people like me, just mine and profit from it. So I see VERTCOIN as being one of the top 20 coins soon, and then even skyrocket past that in the top 10. Why? Let's take a look at it. Okay, so the fact alone that they are ASIC resistant is it's really attracting to a lot of people. So their miner, if you haven't checked it out, let's see. I don't have it set up right now because I am tethering. I'm at the park. It's a nice day. But their miner right here will let you choose from a bunch of P2P nodes, and you could scan it. So for network 1, if you have high hash, that's what you'd want to use, and network 2 is what you would do for people like me. And then you would just add your wallet. So if you go over to CoinMarketCap, you will see that there are various exchanges that have VERTCOIN listed. And I think a lot of the reason why the price skyrocketed is they added a lot of these exchanges. And I personally, I prefer Bittrex, but you can go ahead and set up a wallet there and then plug that into your miner, and then you could just mine. I think that's my plan. I'm gonna buy a few VERTCOINs, but if not, I'm just gonna go ahead and put it into the miner and then mine it myself. All right, so going back to the website, you'll see that there's it's SegWit activated, of course, and the Lightning Network. This right here, you'll notice that says alpha, but with alpha, once it gets into the beta and beyond, it's going to be amazing. The concept behind Lightning Network is great. It just makes everything lightning fast. So the problem with Bitcoin, it's a little bit slow, and there are other coins out there that are a lot faster for the transactions. But with this Lightning Network, I think it's going to be a game changer for VERTCOIN, and a lot of people are going to want to invest into the project. And then on top of that Lightning Network, they also have this atomic cross chain, and what that means is you could do an atomic swap. For example, you can take VERTCOIN and Litecoin and swap them across various blockchains. You could use different blockchains, and you can share them, and that's what makes it faster. All right, so if you want to read more into the Lightning Network and atomic cross chain, there are a lot of great Steemit posts out there, so I would go ahead and check that out. Okay, so VERTCOIN, like I said, you can mine it, and on top of that, you can go into the exchanges and buy them and trade them, which is going to be minimal for me. I'm gonna focus on the mining and focus on other altcoins for now until I see that VERTCOIN can go up there. All right, so let's go ahead and if you go join their community, like I said, they have a Discord channel, and they're really active on their Twitter. As far as Reddit, I haven't really gotten to their subreddit yet, but if they're as active as they are in Discord and Twitter, then they'll be glad to help you out in Reddit. All right, so plans for 2017. Let's go ahead and visit Trello. Whew. And here's their roadmap. Okay, YouTube. So here's the roadmap. You'll notice that it goes from right to left. On the right, they have completed all these things. So their Ledger Nano S and Blue support, which is great for those that want to store their VERTCOIN on a hard wallet until it goes a little bit more mainstream. I can see Exodus adding VERTCOIN a lot sooner, so we'll see from there. And then their Tor Electrum wallet, the development's on track, meaning that they haven't really hit any hiccups or road bumps, so that's great. And then, like I said, that Litecoin and VERTCOIN swap, that's pretty amazing. They've done it, and so once they get it, perfected or mastered, it can be a whole new game changer, and I can see a lot of people being more confident in holding Litecoin and VERTCOIN as opposed to just putting everything in a Bitcoin. So their development fund website done. It's out of ICO phase. They also have ability for you to hold your own private keys, which is great. And then also their wallet. Okay, so right now they're working on their VERTCOIN exchange wallet, and I already showed you the miner. It is in beta, so the problem that I've found is that every time I go to mine, it's going to try to push out a update to me. So for example, if I hit start, I deleted my pool, but let's just pick one. Okay, but whenever you hit start, it'll push out a data. All right, you know what? We don't have time for that because I don't even have my wallet address. And it'll crash. So like I said, there's a lot of bugs in it, but you can mine, and I have seen payouts go to the wallet, so check it out. And then also they are talking about using GPU miners, so just like I said, everyday miners like me can go ahead and buy those gaming miner graphics cards and just go ahead and mine. You don't have to worry about competing against those ASIC miners. And then they're also talking about improving their website, which I think looks great right now. So after that, they're going to talk about putting an iOS wallet. I hope that means that they're also going to work on an Android wallet, because I am a Samsung user. And also, they're going to re-implement the stealth addresses. So For any of these, if you don't know what they are, you can go ahead and click on them, and then there's going to be more information. And I think that this is really nice because it's an interactive roadmap. It's not just one that's set in stone for like a lot of the ICOs after they exit ICO phase. For example, BitConnect got out of ICO phase back earlier this year, at the beginning of the year, or late 2016, and they just have the roadmap, which, don't get me wrong, is great because they're actually following it. But if there are any hiccups, if they got to put something on the backlog, or if they're actually working on it, or if they're ahead of schedule, it's kind of nice that they got this interactive roadmap. So let me know in the comment section below. I know this video is a little bit long. What do you think about VERTCOIN? I know there are a lot of people that were in my the Discord community that I use, Cryptopia, which is in the link description below, that said that they wish that they held VERTCOIN longer, and unfortunately they sold it right before it skyrocketed earlier this month. So I don't know, if you're going to get into altcoins, I think it should always be for the long term. But if you're trying to make a quick profit, it's like gambling. It's a hit or miss. So you know, that's a mistake that I made at the beginning of my journey back in July. I bought a bunch of Litecoin, and it was like, what, around $20, $30, and then I sold them, instantly went up to $40, $50, and then that's it. So you just got to get familiar with how the crypto community works. Of course, I don't know much about anything compared to a lot of my friends like Crypto Guru, Amagus, but I'm learning every day, and the great thing about this community is that we're willing to help each other out. Like, for example, if you look at some of my comments in my previous videos, you'll see that a lot of people are just, you know, they ask questions. If I don't know the answer, somebody else will answer it for you, and there's not a lot of haters out there yet. So, yeah, if you've been thinking about getting into altcoins and even Bitcoin or crypto, I wouldn't hesitate, but always do your own research, check it out, and only you can decide that for yourself. Well, that's all I've got to talk to you about VERTCOINs and altcoins for the day. So please like, share, and subscribe. This is Jack Nick going offline.